Alright, hail you bogus boguses. I'm back again, I guess. And I've got a very interesting story. Yes, as you can tell by the the title, this is a story about the time that there was a fight at my school. I really don't know, what sparked the fight, but it was just very intense. Alright, so basically, I don't know how this fight started, but so it's seventh period. Well, it's not actually. I don't know what period it was, but I'm just in PE, and I come out of the class was just over, and I'm coming out of the dressing room. I'm coming out of the dressing room, and when I'm in the hallway, I just sit down on the bench, waiting for the bell to ring, so that I can head away. And there's these guys who come out of the locker room and they start. One of them actually is beating the other one up, and I'll just give them names. Let's just call them Daniel and Hofford. So Daniel was pushing pushed Hofford out of the locker room, and oh, this is pretty normal. Guys are just absolute jerks to each other in middle school. So these guys are just Daniel is being an absolute jerk to Hofford. And so this is pretty normal at my school because, they're boys and it's middle school. So I'm watching all this go down and I'm just wondering. I'm not wondering. I'm just sitting here oh, this is very normal. It happens a lot at my school.
Why are both of our
So the thing that happens is, one of the guys, I think it was Daniel, starts actually beating up Hofford. It's Daniel's just being an absolute jerk and beating up Hofford. So, of course, I don't really intervene because I don't want to, get a black eye or two. So I just stay out of it. But it starts getting worse, and Hofford is down on the ground while Daniel is beating the crap out of him. So now things are getting very serious, and someone went to go get our gym coach. So our gym coach comes up, and she's very questioning at what's going on. I don't really know how to describe it, but basically she realizes what's going on, and she tears Daniel away from Hofford. And so Hofford is now rubbing his arm, and he's got major bruises and cuts. And so basically the Daniel guy just starts he's furious. He's furious that at whoever, I don't know who it was, but he's furious at the person who went to go get our coach. And so we're all just sitting here holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck? So obviously there's some terrible stuff going on. And the coach starts questioning Daniel and why he was doing it. And Daniel does the iconic, Hoffert started it. And he sparked the fight, and it's obviously not true because this Daniel kid is just a complete jerk. Him and his group of friends are just complete jerks. So we've dealt with them for a while, and they are just terrible. But basically what happens is our coach gets involved, of course. And what happens next is terrifying. Well, it's not terrifying, it's just very shocking. So our coach is questioning, and Daniel is getting very, very defensive on why he had the right to beat up Hofford. And of course those aren't their real names. I'm pretty sure that Hofford isn't even a real name. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I don't pay attention. But anyways, so Daniel's getting furious because the teacher won't take his side. Because apparently the teacher is always supposed to take his side. Am I right? But so the teacher doesn't take his side. Good. And Hawford is still like very mad. Is still very like, I don't know, like it's hurt and mad. Like he's not depressed. I don't see how being depressed would have anything to do with this. But anyways, he's just hurt and he's watching all of this go down. And so Daniel is getting very defensive, and I'm pretty sure at this point that he's about to fight the teacher. Like, he is going crazy. He's about to fight the teacher. And the bell rings, and the thing is, he tries walking through the doorway to leave, but then the teacher stops him.
What do you want from Taco John?
I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, back to the story. So, the coach stops Daniel, and she's like, and she has a punishment for him because it's obvious that he was fighting her, and I was even a witness of this because he's beaten me up before, and he's always gotten in trouble for it. I don't know why he thinks he can just get away with it. But anyways, so he's like in major trouble for this, and the coach stops him at the doorway, and her punishment for him, I don't know what it was because I left at this point and I was walking down the hallway to get my stuff. So that story made no sense, but I mean, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I'm gonna try and get more, stories out. So see all you bugs next time. Bye.